Have you ever felt a place calling to you? Not with a shout, but a whisper on the wind? It's a gentle invitation, almost like a secret meant just for you, carried softly across the miles. For me, that whisper came from the Lofoten Islands, scattered like emerald jewels across the restless Norwegian sea, each one promising adventure and wonder. Here, mountains rise straight from the water, their jagged peaks slicing the endless sky, standing as ancient sentinels over the turquoise depths below. Beaches with sand as white as snow and water as clear as crystal beckon you to explore, their untouched beauty inviting you to wander and lose yourself in the moment. Lofoten feels like stepping into a dream where nature's artistry is everywhere you look, each sunrise painting the sky in colors you never imagined. Despite being far above the Arctic Circle, the Gulf Stream brings a surprising warmth, allowing life to flourish in green meadows and wildflowers that dance along the coastline. Ancient fishing traditions live on in vibrant storybook villages, where the past and present blend seamlessly and every harbor tells a tale. The journey here is an adventure. Whether by plane weaving between peaks or ferry gliding across tranquil fjords, each arrival feels like a triumph over distance and time. The air is crisp, the light is vivid, and the islands reveal themselves like a well-kept secret, changing with every hour and every season. This isn't just a holiday, it's an expedition to a realm where the ordinary rules fade away, and the wild beauty of nature takes center stage. I want to take you with me, standing on an Arctic beach under a sun that never sets, feeling the golden light wrap around you in the quiet of midnight, tasting fresh fish in a harborside restaurant, where the flavors are as pure and vibrant as the landscape itself, and seeing red robia reflected in still waters, their colors glowing in the soft Arctic light. This is more than a travel guide. It's a love letter to a place that captures the imagination and lingers in your memory long after you leave. So come along, let's explore the Lofoten Islands together, and maybe, just maybe, you'll hear that whisper from the north too. When you think of the Arctic, you probably imagine endless ice and snow, a world painted in white and blue. But Lofoten surprises you with beaches like Hockland, Utterkleiv and Ramberg. Sands so white and water so turquoise, you'd think you were in the Caribbean. It's a place where the Arctic defies expectations, offering a slice of paradise at the edge of the world. Walking these shores is meditative. The only sounds are the rhythmic waves and distant seabirds, creating a sense of peace that's hard to find elsewhere. Towering green mountains provide a dramatic backdrop, their slopes dotted with wildflowers in summer, making every step along the coast feel like a journey through a living painting. You can spend hours here, walking, collecting shells, or just sitting on a sun-warmed rock, letting the cool breeze and salty air refresh your spirit. The water is brisk, but on a warm day, locals and visitors alike take a quick, joyful dip. The shock of the cold is exhilarating, a reminder of nature's power and beauty. The contrast of cool water, warm sun, and stunning scenery creates a moment of perfect happiness, where every sense feels alive and awake. As midnight approaches, the beaches transform. Imagine sitting on Utterkleiv's white sands, the sun still glowing, mountains silhouetted, and the sea shimmering like diamonds. The midnight sun bathes everything in a golden light, making time feel endless. It feels sacred, a private audience with the sun in a theater of natural grandeur, where silence and beauty combine in a truly unforgettable way. These aren't just beaches, they're gateways to Arctic wonder, inviting you to explore, dream and discover a side of the North you never imagined. Here, you reconnect with yourself and the immense beauty of the world, finding clarity and inspiration in the wild serenity of the landscape. The memory of these beaches stays with you, a reminder of being truly alive and of the magic that exists in unexpected places. Lofoten's beaches redefine what the Arctic can be, showing that even in the far north, beauty and wonder await those willing to explore. In Lofoten, from late May to mid-July, the sun never sets. It's the midnight sun. 24 hours of daylight mean endless time to explore, adventure, and soak in the magic. Night vanishes, replaced by a gentle golden twilight that bathes everything in an ethereal glow. Time stretches. You might hike at midnight or picnic at 2 in the morning. There's a quiet energy, a sense of shared wonder among those awake to witness it. My favorite memory, sitting on a cliff, wrapped in a blanket, watching the sun's slow arc across the sky, colors shifting from yellow to orange to pink. The midnight sun connects you to ancient rhythms, reminding you to live in the moment. You stop watching the clock and start following the light. Eat when you're hungry, sleep when you're tired, guided by your own rhythm, not the sun's rise and set. It's a gentle lesson in presence, taught by the sun that never sleeps. Along Lofoten's dramatic coast, villages like Reinhamnøy and Nusfjord are living museums of fishing heritage. The iconic Råbø, red or ochre fishermen's cabins, stand on stilts over the water, framed by granite mountains. Walking these narrow lanes feels like stepping back in time, with harbours bustling and cod drying on wooden racks. Many Råbø are now cosy accommodations, wake to water lapping beneath your floorboards and fjord views outside your window. These aren't just pretty facades, they're vibrant communities with art galleries, cafes and local shops. The people are warm, proud of their heritage, and eager to share their stories. Exploring these villages is a journey into the heart and soul of Lofoten. Lofoten's landscape is epic. Mountains rise sharply from the sea, their jagged peaks shaped by ancient glaciers. In summer, green slopes meet bare stone spires, creating a breathtaking panorama. Fjords like Trollfjord wind between the mountains, so narrow you can almost touch both sides from a boat. Sailing these still waters, you might spot sea eagles soaring overhead. The mountains dictate where villages can exist and create microclimates. Sheltered bays feel warm, while headlands face the Arctic wind. For adventurers, hiking trails lead to viewpoints with unforgettable vistas. But you don't need to climb a mountain to be awed, just drive the E10, and every bend reveals a new spectacle. Lofoten's landscapes are accessible to all, ancient and powerful, shaped by nature's immense forces. Here you feel humbled and inspired by the world's raw beauty. It's a land sculpted by giants, waiting to be explored. To truly know Lofoten, explore it as locals do, by water and on foot. Kayaking through calm fjords offers a peaceful, intimate connection with the landscape. Glide into hidden coves, watch seabirds and see kelp forests swaying below. Guided trips reveal stories of old fishing communities and open up vast sea views. On land, hiking is world-class. Trails range from gentle walks to challenging ascents. The hike to Reinebringen rewards you with Norway's most famous view-red cabins, fjords and jagged peaks. But even a simple coastal stroll breathing in sea air is unforgettable. The midnight sun means you can walk whenever you wish, even late at night. Exploring Lofoten is about slowing down, immersing yourself and letting the island's beauty work its magic. Here, you're not just an observer, you become part of the landscape. No journey is complete without tasting Lofoten's local flavors. The cuisine centers on the sea. Arctic cod, Åskri, is the star. Its firm flesh a delicacy after its epic migration. Fresh fish and shellfish appear on every menu, from cozy harborside eateries to refined restaurants. A simple dish of pan-fried cod with new potatoes and herbs lets the freshness shine. Try creamy fish soup, succulent salmon, sweet king crab, and the traditional stockfish, often rehydrated for bacalhau stew. In summer, wild berries, cloudberries, bilberries, lingonberries, become jams and desserts. Don't miss a cinnamon bun with coffee, enjoyed with a fjord view. Lofoten's food is honest, fresh, and deeply connected to the land and sea. To taste it is to taste the islands themselves. Every traveler has a moment that crystallizes a journey, an instant when the world seems to pause and you feel truly present, truly alive. Mine came on a quiet evening at Eggum on Vestfagøy's northern shore, where the golden hour seemed to last forever. Alone by the sea with a sculpture gazing out and an old radar station nearby, I sat on the stones as the sun cast golden light, painting everything in a soft, ethereal glow. The world was silent, just me, the sea, the sky, an endless light stretching to the horizon, as if time itself had slowed down. I lost track of time, simply present, absorbing the profound peace that only such untouched nature can offer. The beauty was overwhelming, and I felt deeply connected to the world, as if the landscape itself was sharing a secret with me. The constant light felt comforting, like a warm blanket wrapped around my shoulders, making me feel safe and at home. Gratitude washed over me, for the chance to witness such beauty, for the serenity of the moment, and for being alive right then and there. That's the magic of Lofoten. Not just the adventures, but the quiet moments when the islands speak to your soul and remind you of what truly matters. It's the Arctic breeze, the midnight sun, the silence of a remote beach, and the feeling that you are part of something much greater. These are the moments that change you, that stay with you long after you return home, shaping the way you see the world. My Lofoten moment is a treasure I'll always hold dear, a memory that will forever remind me of the wonder and peace I found there. If you feel even a flicker of curiosity, let it grow. Lofoten is more than a destination. It's an experience for the heart and soul. Go, stand on white sand beaches, hike to breathtaking viewpoints, stay in a red robber, taste fresh cod, and witness the sun that never sets. Find a quiet spot, watch the sun dip toward the horizon, and feel the peace of the Arctic night. This journey will stay with you. The memories become treasured stories. The beauty changes how you see the world. Lofoten inspires, rejuvenates, and reminds us of the wonder on our planet. Start dreaming, start planning. Let the whisper from the north become a call you can't ignore. The mountains, beaches, and midnight sun are waiting. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Lofoten. Go and find your own moment in the light. You'll be glad you did.